Okay, y'all, we're back for a meal this time. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but it's something I'm going to try. I got a pork loin roast here. It's boneless. It's about 4¼ pounds. I'm going to attempt to open this up, kind of butterfly it. Stuff it full of Italian sausage. I got some cremini mushrooms here. You can find them there. They're called baby bellas or whatever. They're just small portobellos is what they are. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put some garlic and some shallots in there. I'm going to roll it up and I'm going to wrap it with this here pepper bacon. That's what I'm going to try to do anyway. So we'll see what happens. Let me get started. I'm going to throw these mushrooms in to sweat them down a little bit, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm just pounding my meat here. We all like to beat our meat from time to time. Let's cut this down the middle, split it apart. Beat it up a little bit with a hammer. I just try to thin it out a little bit. This is a really odd shape of loin. We're going to deal with it. I got my mushrooms over here. They're sweated down. I put a little bit of salt and pepper in there. Fresh cracked black pepper. That's all I put in there. Right here I got 1 shallot and 4 cloves of garlic I chopped up. I'm going to lay that in here. I'm going to put this Italian sausage in here. And then we'll be back in a minute and see where we're at. Okay, I got this pounded out a little bit. I got my Italian sausage in there. I'm going to throw some crushed red peppers in here. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Give a little bit of flavor. I got my mushrooms and my shallots and my garlic here. I'll sprinkle this around. Now here's my mushrooms, just cremini mushrooms, baby bellas, whatever you want to call them. I just sweated them down a little bit. I had a little bit of salt and pepper and that's it. Put them in here. I'll let them cool off a little bit here after I got done sauteing them. Let's see, I got my mushrooms, my shallots, my sausage. Now all I got to do is try to roll this sucker up. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to try it. Yeah, I might lose a little bit. But shove that sucker back in there somehow.
There's
okay. Rinse my hands here. Get me another cutting board. I got this here pepper bacon here. find this most anywhere. It's just bacon. It's got a whole bunch of pepper added to it. And I'm just going to lay some strips out here. You can see there's quite a bit of pepper on this stuff. I love this stuff, man. Y'all ain't never had it, you need to try it. It's pretty damn good. Makes a wonderful gravy. Wonderful gravy. And you can see the slices are kind of irregular. That's normally the way it is. Just deal with it. That's my hands again. Right here, I got some spicy brown mustard and some Worcestershire sauce. I just mixed it up together. Don't ask me how many amounts, I ain't got a clue. I'm going to try to paint this on this roast here. I don't use that French's yellow stuff. That's just nasty to me. But I use a lot of the spicy brown, stone ground mustard, stuff like that. If you never tried it before, try it on some pig sometime, y'all. You wouldn't believe the flavor it gives to it. Alright, let's try to pick this up, wrap that bacon around it. The rest of this we'll just lay on top like that. I'm not going to season this much. I know there's a lot of pepper on here, so that's going to season it up quite a bit. I put a little salt in with the mushrooms. The bacon's going to be salty anyway because it's just the nature of the beast. And right now we're not going for pretty, we're going for taste good. So we'll see what happens. I've had this idea running around in my head for 2 days now. I knew this is what I wanted to do. I didn't know if it'd work or not, but I thought I'd give it a try. Now if I had some butcher's twine, I could have tied this sucker up before I wrapped it, but I don't cook with a lot of string, so I don't have any. I got a pan. Okay, I got me a pan here. I'm going to roast this in. I got a rack sitting in here. Hopefully it'll keep it a little bit together. There's going to be a lot of fat rendering off this bacon, so I don't want this thing laying in the fat all night, so I just want to put it on this rack. And the rack is almost big enough for the pig. Just almost. Let's hope all the filling don't fall out. This extra bacon and mushrooms, we're just going to throw them in there. Now I'm going to pour just a little bit of white wine in there. Not much because the bottle's empty. A little bit of water. got a 350 degree oven going on right now. I got some Cajun seasoning, grilling stuff here. Just gonna sprinkle the top on there with that. And that's gonna be about all the spices I use tonight. Most of this will cook off down into the water. But we're gonna live with that. I'm gonna shove this in a 350 degree oven. Probably 20 minutes or so, 25. I got some red potatoes I got cut up soaking. I'm going to add them and some onions to this and a green pepper and see what happens. Going in the oven. Man, I didn't turn this guy.
Keith, I'm gonna put my foot up your butt.
I wish you would. We working?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been in here like an idiot. I didn't preheat my oven. So anyways, I put it on 375, throw the roast in there. It's been in there about 25 minutes now. I got a half of a green pepper I'm going to lay in here. I got an onion, actually I got 2 onions. One was pretty good size, one was kind of small. I just rough cut them. Put that in there. I got about probably 3 pounds of potatoes here, red potatoes. Drain them. And I'm just going to lay these in here. You use any kind of potatoes you want. You don't have to use red. I just thought it'd be pretty. Plus I didn't have to peel them. I don't peel my red ones. Peel the other ones sometimes, not always, but now let's see. Couple potatoes in there. Let's put some pepper on there. Fresh crack jack. Make it a little bigger grind. I didn't put a lot of seasoning on this meat, so I'm going to season these potatoes up pretty good. A little salt in there. That's that sea salt, y'all. Sea salt. I use the coarse ground sea salt. I don't use that little bitty fine stuff. That's I don't know, I just don't care for it. Sure don't care for that Morton's stuff in a cardboard tube. That's just wrong. Put some salt in there. And I think that's about it. Bacon's crisping up nicely. Okay, I've got this turned that down to 350. We're going to go somewhere for about 160, 165 degree internal. And we'll see what happens. I may need to add a little bit more liquid in here. I'll check out later. Put this in the oven for a couple hours. I like to figure 20 minutes per pound. Most times on meat. That was 4 pounds, that's 80 minutes, that's an hour and a half. We'll see what happens. It's been in there 25 minutes. We'll be back later. Okay, let's pull this hunk of pig out of the oven, check its thermometer, this temperature, whatever. It's been in here about an hour and a half now. Potatoes look done. I don't think this pig is yet, but we'll see. Let's see. Go in here. Oh, it feels tender. Come on up there, thermometer. Looks like we got a way to go yet. Damn, I ain't even at 125 yet. Look at all that. Now, potatoes ain't done either. I may need to add a little bit more liquid here in a minute. I'm gonna let it go and see what happens. We're gonna go back in the oven. This bacon smells yummy though, man. Damn. Get your piece, Abby. Pepper bacon, y'all. Can't go wrong. Say when.
It's on.
Okay, I think we're done here. That's what it ended up looking like. I'm gonna live with it anyway. I'm gonna cut some of this up. Then we're gonna have dinner. Let's see what it looks like. I do know one thing. This bacon sure has a lot of pepper on it. That's yummy. Get out of there. Looks done to me. Cut a piece off here, let's try it. Damn, it's awful warm yet. Probably should have left it set down a little longer there. Let's see. You taste the garlic. Oh yeah. Give it a try, y'all. It's pretty tasty. Pepper bacon, lots of pepper in there. Just something I had idea in my head. Been playing with it for 2 days. Get in the kitchen, throw some stuff together, see what happens. Hell, can't go wrong. We're gonna go eat now. It's late, and we're just hungry. Check back with you next time, y'all.